All right, everybody. Good morning, good evening, good whatever you are. We're just so excited to have everybody here at our crypto exchange hour, whatever. Anyway, lots of news have happened. Lots of stuff. A lot of Bitcoin crashing. A lot of Bitcoin coming back up. We're gonna have to just take it as it is. I've been gone for about 3 or 4 hours because I was buying cat food and doing things like go to the grocery store, get some things, eggs. Just to let you know, eggs at my store were $6.75 to $9 at Kroger, depending on what you got, right? And a lot of the eggs were just gone. So there are people that are just buying a lot of them. My sister's egg hens are not laying eggs right now. She says this is a more natural way instead of providing all this heating and other things. So she was talking about it. She says, I'd gladly give you eggs if we had any. And they're kind of cool because they're different colors. They're not all like purely white. So that's something. Anyway, we've got inflation. We've got a lot of things to talk about. We're talking about cryptocurrency. We're going to go to CoinGecko uh, real quick because I got to see it. Okay, so we're at 101. 101. Okay, I'm tired of playing. Yeah, anyway, so we're at 101. It did go down to 93. It's back at 101 today. If you buy on those dips, you can't go wrong a lot of times. Buying on the dips when it goes down by 30-40% means that sometime soon it's probably going to come back up again. That's not financial advice. That's just the way gravity works. What goes up must come down. Let's look at Ethereum. Ethereum is going down at let's see, what do we got Ethereum at? We've got oh, 28, 28.10. So it's still down by 11% over the last 7 days. XRP is down by over the last, it's $2.74. I'm looking for that $8 XRP number that we've been talking about. But we're not going to see it apparently because let's see, Donald Trump saw his tariff. Oh, wait, yes, we've got 30 more days of no tariffs on Mexico, but there are so many things that we've got to talk about. Solana's going at pretty good. It's only down by a little less than 8% for those people looking at Solana and meme coins and altcoins. That might be something that's at $2. It's at $216.49. Let's look at the Doge. Okay, so Doge kind of took a beating. It went down by 30%, but it's still only down 15% on the week. It's at 28 cents. You know, if you're into it, Tronex. These are things that I've got a little bit of a side bet on the side about. So I'm winning and I'm losing at the same time. I just lost a bunch yesterday. God. Well, when now the whole market goes down by 30%, you're going to get hit. That's just the way it is. Anyway, so we got a side bet going. Tronex is at 22 cents, almost 23 cents. We've got Chainlink and Wrap Bitcoin and stuff. A lot of these are still down. We're seeing Toncoin. We have some Toncoin. Let's see. Got Toncoin. Am I breaking even? No. Okay. But so what it's down by 19% on the week, right? But almost the same up on the 24 hours. So yeah, it's still down. Okay. So a lot of times we're seeing these things. Let's go to Dex Screener. I'm going to take a look at Dex Screener because I have some ETC I'd like to look at. So let's Dex Screen. Okay, so yeah, we're going into the Dex Screener, and I know I'm not showing this on the screen right now, but I'm going to get better at this. I promise. So let me see where my ETC is. Okay, so we go it's Ethereum TC. Okay, it needs a better name, but okay. So anyway, bada boom. All right, so let's see what are we at? We're at the hours. I don't want hours. I want to show it on the week. Yeah, we had some activity. Yeah, boop. It went slam down. So we're going to talk about joining the green team and stuff soon, but I have to have Harris here for some of this stuff. Let's take a look at the so when we're looking at these Yeah, it's just down. It's down on the it's but it's actually ETC is actually up on the week it was for the week it was up. It's up by 7.53 on the last 24 hours. It's in positive range right now. So let's look at something else real quick. I'd like to direct, ladies and gentlemen, let's direct you to the center stage of Bitcoin. So if I click on Bitcoin right now, and you can follow on. If you're at home and you want to play the home game, just click into CoinGecko, so you know that what I'm doing, I'm not high right now. Okay, so let's see. We're cruising along, right? February 1st, February 2nd, we announced the tariffs. You know, okay. Then we go all the way down, right? And let's see what we're doing. It's 24 hours. Yeah, weird. Then it goes all the way down, and it's into the 92.876. But the pattern can't hold, because there's just too much momentum on Bitcoin right now. So BTC, everybody kind of follows the leader of the pack. So we're kind of looking at BTC right now. Let's see what it's. So what was the high of the bar? It went up to 102, and it's kind of like going sideways again. It was going sideways. It was like maybe there's some institutional dumping investors going in and saying, "Hey, we can't tolerate this. We're going to buy some Bitcoin just to stabilize the market." Over the past 24 hours, you can see that it did go into it, on February 2nd. It was at price at 92.838, and it's coming. It's got a nice little rally that's come back. So if you bought on the low, sell on the high. I can't say that enough. Buy on the low, sell on the high. We are into cryptocurrency for volatility reasons. We're not here for safety. We're not here to be held at night. We're here because it's rude. And yeah, it's just strictly rude, but it does do the volatility. It was what we're looking for. If you're an options trader, this, covered calls are your way. I understand the true path, but at the same time, this is a little different. Okay. So yeah. So let's look at some of the things that we're going to be seeing. What did the market say? I would like to, let's do, I don't know if I like that graph. Okay. So let's see. So let's see, market. Okay. So we're looking at some what happened in crypto today. So today in crypto, World Liberty Financial, Donald Trump's thing, denies token swap allegations, while Bybit's CEO estimates 10 billion liquidations as the market plunges. Don't trust what a company says. You can't trust what they're saying. They're going to do. A whale's got to eat, and so it's like to me, it's like a dog that likes chickens. Once the dog likes to chase the chicken and kill chickens, it's not going to stop killing chickens. So it's just trust what the nature of people are, not what they say. We go through this over and over again, and that's why everybody says, "Well, I put my money in and they went up 7,000%, and they did a rug pull on me. How dare they?" Well, they dared. Okay, so Trump back World Liberty Financial denies token sales. World Liberty Financial claims it hasn't sold any of its WLFI tokens, amid rumors that the centralized finance project was pursuing token swaps with various blockchain projects whose tokens it acquired in recent months. Okay, according to a February 3rd social media post, World Liberty said it was routinely shuffles its crypto holdings as part of its treasury management strategy. You're telling me that you had $50 billion and you let it all go away. I don't believe you. You would play defense. And you have plenty of warning. So playing defense it almost be criminal not to play defense. So crypto market liquidations reach about 10 billion That's by Bybit CEO, so BYBIT. The recent crypto market correction may have liquidated up to $10 billion worth of capital, eclipsing previous estimates, according to Bybit CEO. More than 2.24 billion was liquidated for the crypto markets in 24 hours on February 3rd, according to CoinGlass data. All right, speaking about all the data and everything that's going out, when you just remember to, we should bank, if we make a profit, bank 10% of that, because it's going to get scarier, not scary. It's going to be more. Okay, how do I put this? The 10-year yield on the bond, okay, goes down as because we don't have to spend as much. I mean, the government can sell them for cheaper and more people buy them, right? So it's kind of like they're not going to pay as much for that muffler, and more people will buy them because they're fleeing for security reasons. And so it's perverse. It's like the worse it gets, the lower the 10-year yield on the bond should be, and that's kind of happening. So and fight me if you will. I dare you. Leave a comment, share, subscribe, call me an idiot, do whatever you want to do. But this is what's happening. So let's look at Ben Zhao. Okay, Ben Zhao at Ben Bybit. I'm afraid today that the real liquidators, the total liquidation is a lot more than 2 billion, but by my estimation, it should be at least about 8 to 10 billion. FYI, Bybit 24-hour liquidation alone was 2.1 billion. As you can see in the screenshot, okay, I don't have the screenshot, but if Harris was here, I would totally show you the screenshot. Bybit 24-hour liquidations recorded a CoinGlass around 333 million, right? All right, so yeah, we're if one company, if the estimate says that one company did 2.2 billion, right? There's a lot of others out there that did more, and so we're going to see liquidations in there just to preserve their position. That's exactly what I'm saying. I mean, if I know that it's going to go down and it's going to be bad news, I might liquidate before time, especially if I have inside knowledge on it. Now that's insider trading, but this is cryptocurrency, and it depends on what time of the world. It doesn't really count as anything, and I think that's wrong. But let it be. Okay, if you did this stuff with stocks, you'd be in big trouble. But cryptocurrency, not so much. Okay, so that's just me, and that's my opinion. Anyway, so Ether altcoins dive double digits as Trump tariffs take further toll. And this is just like the tip of the shadow of the tip of the iceberg. This isn't what would happen if tariffs really took effect. Okay, so Ether altcoins dive double digits as Trump tariffs take further toll. Ether and top altcoins, including Cardano, fell double digits in an hour as the market continued to reel for President Donald Trump's first round of tariffs against imports from China, Canada, and Mexico. Thankfully, the Mexico thing is going to happen. They're putting it off for 30 days. So ETH is up a little bit at this moment, but it did crash down. It's at $2,812, so it's down significantly. Yeah. So yeah, and Doge is down. So the 10x researcher founder Marcus Thielen told Cointelegraph the sharp drop in altcoins reflects a wave of stop loss triggers combined with a buyer strike from retail investors. So the alt bots went to town and protected them. Maybe that's what they're supposed to do, but yeah. Anyway, and they entered into the market and sold that stuff. So let's see. So so there is a senator out there that say that the latest executive order could mean the buying of Bitcoin. It's illegal. Okay. You can't just do whatever the frick you want to just because you want to. The power of the purse resides with Congress, and you can try, but you're not going to be able to execute it, right? Just all right. By the way, I'm sitting here in Murray, Utah right now. It's 64 degrees, cloudy and windy. It feels like 49 degrees. Actually, it's really nice outside. I I think it's warmer than 49 degrees. Anyway, so I ran home and yeah, cat food and all those other things. If you have a tip that you just like to share just between you and us on the internet, we'd like to get your tip and talk to you about your positions. And I have experts that review these videos in the morning, and we'd love to look at what you're doing. So like, subscribe, follow, share, render, whatever. Yeah, it really does help. Anyway, let's go back. We've got a little bit of a paying the bills moment. We have a sponsor called TC Barter. TCBarter.com is a place that you can buy, sell, and trade, and barter for what you're going to need. And probably you're going to need to barter pretty soon, because some of these currencies are going to probably rip up. I'll talk to you in a minute. We're after these 39 seconds.
Hotels and motels thrive on occupancy rates. But what if you could fill rooms and save on expenses at the same time? With TC Trading, you can barter rooms for services like laundry, maintenance, or even marketing. This brings in more guests and saves cash for essential needs, such as staff salaries and utilities. Maximize your occupancy and minimize your expenses with TC Trading.
Hey, everybody. So there's some news from Meta unveils a framework to restrict high-risk artificial intelligence systems. So Meta, Facebook, Meta, yeah. Frontier AI framework in recent AI news to restrict high-level development and address cybersecurity. So address cybersecurity concerns. Okay, Meta has introduced a new policy, the Frontier AI framework, outlining its approach to restricting the development and release of high-risk artificial intelligence systems. According to the AI News, the framework will address concerns about dangers of advanced AI technology, particularly in cybersecurity and biosecurity. So the company states that some AI models may be too risky to release, requiring internal safeguards before further development, especially if the people were held liable for people typing in and getting how to go global thermal nuclear war. Yes? No, let's play chess. What do you want to play? Global thermal nuclear war. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, if you watch war games. In recent document filing, Meta classified AI systems into two categories based on potential risks. These categories are high risk and critical risk, each defined by the extent of possible harm. AI models deemed high risk may assist in cyber or biological attacks. However, critical risk can cause severe harm, with Meta stating that such systems could lead to catastrophic consequences. Now, as an AI connoisseur, right? You can play with the AI yourself, and you can play with Deep Thought. You can play with these, and you can watch them and do queries, and it's not so easy to get the queries exactly right, but you can open up the brain and watch how it's actually thinking, right? And see that the AI will lie to you, and it'll lie to you for things of thinking, and it's for its own good, for the betterment of humankind, for the betterment of its goal. So we've got to watch this stuff, and AI is going to be better at doing trading than we are. It's starting to get to be actual intelligence. Okay. And I've studied AI and intelligence since about the 90s. So yeah, these security measures could come amid concerns over AI privacy. In the latest AI news, you have no privacy. Just give it up. In the latest AI news, DeepSeek, a Chinese startup, has been removed from Apple's App Store and Google's Play Store in Italy. The country's data protection authority is investigating its data collection practices. So the way it does it is it goes out and it's like a massive word processor, and it imports all the books of all time. It does it in 10,000 years in a tenth of a second, and it mashes it together, and then it can produce a result just by you asking, or it prompting, or it figuring out what it should do, right? And does it have any motivation of itself? I don't know about that. We'll have to look at that. Anyway, it's about 22 after the hour. I just want to remind everybody, if you like the show and you'd like to support the show, like, subscribe, follow, tweet. Yeah, it goes everywhere. And we're hoping that by providing a little bit of information, a little bit less spasmodic, Bengali-ish, right? A little bit of that. A little less that little less Dunning-Kruger effect. Okay, yes, all those things. If we do a little bit less of that, you'll like our show more. And so sometimes it seems that the emotion really wins. So sometimes we have to do the emotional stuff. I'm just going to talk about AI continuing a little bit. AI safety continues to be a major concern, and OpenAI has continued its development. In other AI news, OpenAI introduced ChatGPT Gov, a secure AI model tailored for the U.S. It's not secure. Government agencies. This launch comes as DeepSeek Games tracks it and Meta enhances its security measures, intensify competition on AI space. You can run DeepSeek on your Mac. You can. You don't need this complicated framework, and that's why that's why NVIDIA and all these other guys, they thought that they needed this stuff. They don't need it. Coding wins. Good coding will trump, chips over time, because you just glom on more chips. Any Unix administrator knows this. You just make yourself a Beowulf. You can get more and more cycles, and every 18 months, double the power. So yeah, power to the user, right? Like Tron. Okay. Anyway, it's been great to be with you. I got one more little commercial and we'll be right back.
Wednesday, Meetup. Enjoy some business networking and bartering every Wednesday night. There is no admission fee. Each person just pays for their own delicious soup and sandwich. Come to the Soup Kitchen Restaurant, 2012, South 1100 East, their Sugar House location, Salt Lake City, Utah, 84106, every Wednesday from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. See old friends and meet some new friends.
Yes, and those new friends, we go to Sugar House Coffee and get those drinks, because Soup Kitchen doesn't have those kind of drinks. They have good. It's $10. You can't beat it. It's soup sandwich, $10. It's actually less than $10, but it really fills me up and it makes me happy. Okay. Anyway, it's been great to be with everybody. I just hope that you'll be with me tomorrow night. We go Sunday through Thursday, and then we take the weekend off. And hey, if you want to see TC Barter in the morning, you want to learn a little bit more about crypto, come to the morning show. It's at 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. You can get an invite, send a message, put a note on here, and we'll give you an invite. You can even interact with the group, and we'd love to have you. Anyway, I'll be talking to you soon. I am Michael Tanner, your host for A Trader's Option, and we'll see you.